Hi everyone! Nice to see you again. So I'm really not into big long intros, don't know about you, but I really get annoyed when I watch a video and it's like blah, 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 at the start. So I'm literally gonna get straight into it. If you haven't been to my channel before, welcome. If you have, hello again. So we are gonna crack straight into a Christmas glam makeup. Now, if you hear any noises, it's my little doggy. I'm gonna be doing a few of these, so keep an eye out. Something glam, but that you can create quickly on Christmas Day. And you can follow it with me. Enjoy! So first things first, I'm gonna start off with my brows. Now with my brows, I literally just like to use the Pears soap. So I've got my brows laminated. They're kind of on their way out, but they have been laminated. I don't really put much in the way of colour into my brows, only because my hair is really light, so I don't like my brows to be too dark. So I've just used the Mario Badescu, the Aloe, Chamomile and Lavender, and on just a little spoolie and right into the Pears soap, and I'm just going to brush through my brows. So I will zoom you in. So you literally just brush that through. And then I just flatten them down with just the back end of any sort of brush, just to give me that really lifted look. And I'm going to go in with some eyeshadow base. I'm going to use the PLouise base today, but you can literally use any concealer. It doesn't really matter that much, but the PLouise base is good at gripping onto pigment. So I'm using the PLouise brush along with it, and I'm just applying product onto that brush, and I'm going to start to carefully line that underneath. And apply on the whole eye. And then I'm going to take a large fluffy brush and I'm just going to pat it out to dry it. Now I'm not going to be too careful here because it is Christmas Day after all, and we really don't have time to be too particular. So the eyeshadow palette that I'm going to be using is the Huda Beauty one. So this is, I think it's the Rose Gold. Yeah, Rose Gold edition. This is like a really old one. As you can tell, it's been used and abused. It's like an old favourite of mine, but it's literally the kind of colours I'm going to be playing with today. I'm going to start us off with just like a large fluffy brush, and I'm going to take this gorgeous colour down here, which is like a really warm sort of burnt orange kind of mustardy one. It's called Sandalwood if you've got the palette and you're doing it with me. And I'm literally going to start circling that through the crease. Big motions. If I was being careful, I'd be doing smaller ones. But we're not being careful. We're just getting that colour on as quickly as we can. And I'm kind of curving that round the end of the eye. So it's kind of like a little C shape. Keeping it quite rounded. So we're going to repeat that on the other side. So through the crease, rounded round the corner of the eye, and then blending that excess product upwards. Constantly doing big, large circle motions. That's our first step done, quick and easy. So our next step is to take just a little blending brush. This is the Morphe M506, one of my favourites. Just anything smaller. And I'm going to pick up this colour here. So Bossy it is in the palette, and it's kind of like a brown with like a purple sort of burgundy undertone to it. Just pick a heap of it up. Again, I'm going to put it into the same place, but because the brush is smaller, it's going to keep the blend a lot tighter. So again, as you can see, I'm really not being too careful at all, am I? Nope, not today. Curving that round the end. And then blending upwards. Done, easy, quick. Final step on the eyes is I'm going to pick up the black and just a touch of it, same brush, and I'm going to literally just pack a teeny tiny toty bit just in the very outer corner. And I just want that to give me an extra sort of pop. It's the race against time! So my next bit, I'm just going to kind of like add a neutral colour to the front of the eye before I go in with the glitter. So you can pick up any colour, but I'll probably go for this one which got a bit of shimmer to it. Just with a wee flat brush. And I'm just going to pat that on. So you could absolutely leave it there, but I'm just going to go back in with the first blending brush and the first colour, just to make sure that that is it is still blended in. Okay, so then I want to apply my glitter. So I'm going to be using the Karla Powell, Karla Powell's a makeup artist and Karla Cosmetics is her brand. So it's called the Fix Potion. So it's a glitter glue, but it's like really good on like sensitive eyes, or it's just like it's like a gel. So there's no stickiness to it, which I really like. I don't really like anything too thick, too gloopy on my eyes. So I'm just going to apply that to the areas where I want the glitter. So I'm just going to pat that on. So this is just using the same brush as before. And you really don't want to wait before adding your glitter. I'm going to go straight in with the glitter and I'm going to press that on top. So this glitter it's very Christmassy. It's got like gold, bronze and red through it. I don't know if you can see. It's unreal. So the glitter I used is the Karla Cosmetics as well, and this is the shade Golden Bronze. It's such a nice glitter. It's honestly perfect for Christmas Day. Then you just want to take a wee wipe and you're just going to basically wipe away any of the glitter that's fallen down. Or the eyeshadow pigment, whatever. You'll see my skin going red because it's so sensitive. So now it's time to stick on our lashes, and I'm going to use my all-time favourites. These are the DollBeauty lashes in Danielle. So I have used them before, which you'll see on the lash band. There's probably a little bit of like glitter on there or whatever. I just love these. They're like big, glam, full. They're just fantastic. Obviously not everyone loves as full a lash as these. So just use what you like, or just curl your lashes and just put heaps of mascara on. So I'm just applying my glue. So I'm using the Dual Glue, the green one, which is latex free. And I obviously just pop them down to dry for a wee second. So whilst they're drying, I'm gonna go in and sort my skin out. So I'm starting off with the Nars Tinted Glow Booster. So this is in the shade Medium Dark. I've actually never tried it before. I bought it like in summer and just never got around to wearing it. Wonder why. So I love anything that's like glowy. I hope it's not a foundation because I don't know what it's gonna be like. I might put my hairpins in so it doesn't go in my hair. Any blondies out there, oh my goodness, you'll feel my pain when you get foundation in your hair. So I'm just going to apply that all over. It is quite foundation-y, to be honest. Oh, God. Oh, it's quite dark. Well, maybe this is more, you know, best suited for like holidays. Definitely a bit darker than I thought it would be. And I mean, it's lovely. It's just not what I thought it was going to be. It's actually really nice. It's like a really soft coverage. I thought it was going to be like a really gentle, you know, like glow for your skin. That's okay though. Just get on with it. It's Christmas Day. Just gotta get on with it. I'll review that another time. I'll try it as in like an everyday thing. Perfect. So my lashes are nice and tacky now. So I'm going to apply them. How gorgeous are they? They're beautiful, aren't they? Oh, they're just stunning. I love them. Do you know what? I take it back. I actually really like that. Now that it's kind of like calmed down, it's a really nice, like, subtle glow. No, I really like it. I like it. Right, now what I want to do, because it's Christmas, I want to add extra glow. So I'm going to be using the Cover FX Glow Drops, and this is in the shade Sunlight. I've had this for years, and I'm just going to apply it to my high points, just so that it like glows under my skin. Honestly, if you have this, I bet you'll love it. It is the best one I've ever used for what it does. It's very similar to the Iconic London, but still my favourite. And then I just kind of buff it out. Now you don't need to buff it out too much, just kind of a little bit, because your foundation's going to cover it. Unless you're going for a really soft coverage of foundation, then you probably will want to buff it out quite an amount. So you're going to look like the Tin Man just for a wee minute or two. That's okay, it's okay. And then I'm going to apply my foundation. So the foundation I'm going to be using is the Illamasqua in the shade 8.5. This is their Skin Base foundation. I rate this foundation a lot. I really like it. I like it because it's not too heavy, but it's full enough coverage that's going to last all day. You're not going to have to touch it up. You know, you might be going to church on Christmas Day or Christmas Eve or whatever, and you'll have to pop on your mask. So if you use something that's too light a coverage, even though that's beautiful with mask wearing, it does come off, unfortunately. So this is quite a good wee one. It's like medium to full and kind of matte, but not too matte. So I'm now wanting to conceal and kind of highlight under my eyes and my high points again. So I'm going to go in with the Revolution Conceal and Define, and this is in the shade C2. I would normally maybe wear like C5, but I'm wanting it to be quite brightening underneath. Now it is a full coverage, so you don't need too much of it, like at all. Too much and then that's when it starts to like crack underneath your starts to like crack and show up all the lines. So I just kind of pat it out first and then bring that up. And then I wing the rest out to really brighten up my whole cheekbone. And then fluff the rest down the side of the nose. Oh my god, does anyone else get a really tickly nose? Ah, when they do their makeup. Oh, it's horrible. What is that? Buff that out. Buff, 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 buff. Do you ever just hear yourself talk and think, oh my god, I'm so annoying. Sorted. So now I want to set underneath my eye area. So I'm going to go in with a translucent powder. This is actually one that I got gifted and I really like. So it's an Aberdeen brand. So it's a Scottish brand. It's called Love the Planet, lovetheplanet.co.uk. It's fantastic. Oh, this sweet top, by the way. It's from H&M. I get very distracted. Oh my god. Yeah, so it's like got a really nice, almost like, not a shimmer. Shimmer's the wrong word, but like a veil. So it's like that. It's just loose. And I just push it into my brush. Push it into my brush. And I'm going to push that underneath the eyes. Now, I don't know if that shows up on camera, but look, I think it does, look. You can see it leaves like a veil. Like it's beautiful, it's really soft. It's a vegan mineral powder. So yeah, I really like it. The bronzer I'm going to be using is the Nars. Now I don't know if this was a limited edition one or not. It's called Samoa and it's one of the matte ones, but it's really nice. It's a lovely one. And I will forever use the MAC 138 bronzing brush, always. Only thing with this bronzer is it's really pigmented, so you need to be careful how much you use. Right, so I'm going to kind of hold my hair back and I'm going to do up and down circle motions along the cheekbone rather than too much under it, because I'm going for like a bronze rather than a contour. It is on the darker side, so unless you're tanned, don't go for it. It's a beautiful colour though, so nice. And then on my forehead, I'm just gonna pat. The reason I do that is my forehead can go quite patchy, so if I blend on, it doesn't work. And then a little bit on the jaw, not too much. Oh my god, look how much better that looks when you've added bronzer. You just feel so much more alive, don't you? And then I just like to take a wee skinny brush and I'll zoom you in, oh, and I'm just gonna go down my nose just a little bit. Oh my god, that's a lot. Oh, I told you this bronzer was pigmented. You literally just have to tap it and so much goes on. It's actually too pigmented, that annoys me a little bit. Right, so before I finish the rest of my face, I'm going to do under my eyes. So the first thing I'm going to do is go back in with the first colour and the first brush, which was this one here. And I'm just going to run that all the way under the eye. So all the way along. Second brush, and I'm going to go in with the second colour, which was this one. And I'm going to run it really tight along the lash line. So push that brush right up. Nearly there, folks. Mascara, and I'm going to skip the black underneath because I don't want black underneath. It's too much, too heavy, too heavy. So I'm going to use mascara. Now this is the Maybelline Lash Sensation. Right, it's Christmas Day, so we can't skip a blinding highlight. I'm going to be using the DollBeauty in the shade Shine Bright. Now I can't even show you the inside because it's smashed to smithereens. And I'm just going to apply that again to the high points. Look at that, oh my god. Just on the high point, I'm not blending it out too much. I'm not wanting it all over my cheek. A little bit here, a little bit here. Why not? Why the bloody hell not? Cupid's bow. Right, so now I'm going to go in with the same highlighter and just a wee skinny brush, and I'm going to apply a little bit. So like a wee exclamation mark, and then just a wee dot on the nose, the very tip. So line, dot, not too much. You do it too big and your nose looks wider. A little bit in the inside of the eye. Now for the lips, I'm doing a red lip. The Krystal Cosmetics liner and liquid lip. So this is in the shade Trust and the liner is shade 10. It doesn't go anywhere. Like literally, you put it on, you can have your full Christmas meal, all your drinks, and it will not budge. It's amazing. And again, it's good if you're wearing a mask because it's a matte, so it's less likely to transfer. Okay. Now I'm going to use the liquid lip, so I like to scrape off the excess on it, otherwise it's too matte. And there we have it, folks. That took me, when did I start? Right, so in real time, that took me 45 minutes. That's not too bad. Maybe it actually took me a wee bit less. Anyway, done. Hope you like it. I will leave all the products that I've used below, and I hope you have an amazing Christmas and New Year. You just have a fantastic time with your family or whoever you're spending it with. So if you enjoyed this, give me a wee thumbs up, give me a wee comment, let me know what you thought, let me know what I can film next for you. I don't do a lot of YouTubes, but I think this is maybe going to be the year for them. Just lastly, if you haven't entered my giveaway yet, you need to. This was not a gifted product. I bought this out of my own hard-earned cash because I wanted to give back. Honestly, the support this year has just been amazing. Not just for me, for everyone. Obviously there's been the odd wankers, there always is, but like, I've just been amazed at seeing how people have come together this year rather than apart, and the support I've seen for small businesses and, like, you know, restaurants, shops, just everything. And I just think it's been a really shitty year, and I wanted to just do a really nice Christmas giveaway. So if you haven't entered it, you need to, and this is what I got for you. So I got, oh, she's big, the Look Fantastic advent calendar. So I had got one for myself, and then I got another one for a giveaway. So literally it was as soon as they went on sale, I was like, go, 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 go. And then they sold out really quickly. So this is, I think it's £480 worth of products. It's something like that anyway. It's something insane. And yeah, so there's a lot of boxes, and it's like really big. So it's a huge gift, and I just hope it goes to someone really deserving. And yeah. If you haven't entered, go enter now. It is open worldwide. It's on Instagram. I'll leave the link below, and enjoy. Okay, that's the last of me. See you next time. Bye.